Hi, this is Sarah, and today I wanted to talk to you about my terrible repeat intro. There we go. Um, so today I actually wanted to talk about my experience with Accutane. I've shot a couple of these videos. I don't know where they are. I'm going to try and post them up sort of in order. Um, but so I finished my second full month, so I'm in my third month of it now. And I also had an increase in dose from the original like 30 milligrams to the 60. So it's instead of one capsule a day, I now take 2 capsules a day. I actually have them here so I don't forget to take them. So the capsules look like this. So they're not small. I'm on 2 a day now, and I've definitely noticed my skin has definitely gotten much drier now. My eczema has really popped up. My breakout on my face has finally calmed down. I do have a couple of spots, and more than anything, I'm getting like little dry, flaky patches. Like this is more than anything just like a dry flake. Anyway, stop touching my face, Jesus Christ. So yeah, it's not really helped when I'm using it to treat, which is a sort of kind of like a full body cystic acne. So it's not being terribly effective for that so far. It may have decreased that slightly, but not really. And yeah, I mean, it's, yeah, I did kind of have a dip with my mood on the increase in dose. And actually, the worst part was there was about a week and a half there where, like, I was constantly physically exhausted. I remember, like, I was getting like 10, 11, 12 hours sleep, and I was waking up and I was still exhausted. And honestly, if it hadn't been for the fact that I had to do work, I would not have gotten out of bed for a solid week there. Um, so I seem to have, just like the last time, um, just after about, the sort of like 2-3 week mark, it seems to have just sort of calmed down, and I seem to be tolerating it okay, but it's, that was really demoralizing, and I didn't really know what was going on there, and it was that same kind of like overly physically exhausted, rundown feeling you get when you have like a serious flu. And I was really concerned because it was sort of how I'd gotten a couple of years ago, just before I'd gotten like pneumonia, and I just thought it was a cold. But yeah, it's a lot better now. The lip dryness and my feet are incredibly dry right now. And my poor nostrils, I'm like living in this constant state of like fending off a bloody nose. But other than that, I'm not feeling a lot of big difference. It's not impacted my liver enzyme test or anything else, as far as I know, so far. But I haven't had it checked now since actually no, I haven't had it checked now since the dose was upped last month. So I'm actually going to be going for my blood work this month. Normally I try to do these after I've already been to my appointment, but I had time to do it today, and so there had been a change, and I don't predict that there's going to be a change in my liver enzyme scoring, although I did have like a glass and a half of wine the other night. I had a reasonably sized glass of wine. It all fit in one glass, and I haven't felt an impact on, like, when I've had a drink or two since I started it. I haven't felt that it's hit me any harder, and now with this adjustment in dose, so it might actually put my liver enzymes up a little bit. Um, I really won't know until Tuesday. Other than that, um, like I said, mood popped back up. tiredness levels popped back up. It hit really hard because I had an issue where I lost a client for work, and then a week later I failed a good job interview, and then a week after that I lost another client. So it was just one of those things where it was like all this hit all at once, and I felt awful. And I'm the sort of person, I really do try. So, where's my phone? Okay, thanks guys.